Hello everyone, welcome back to ASM Card, and today we are going to be taking a look at what appears to be a Rapid Sense UV detecting decor crocodile cave that I purchased for my bearded dragon. However, once we open it, you'll notice that it's actually got some magic cards in it. So when we were moving relatively recently, one of the people that I live with didn't know what to do with my magic cards, put them in this box, and since then I had no idea where they were. I recently found them just a couple of weeks ago, so I genuinely do not remember what is in this box. So we're going to go through, we're just going to kind of sort our way through it and see what all is in here. So first up, I suppose we should take things out. And so there's not a ton, but it's enough that I do want to kind of figure out what's going on here. So let's start with the smaller pile, shall we? Make our lives a little bit easier. So we got some swamps. I guess we'll put some basic lands. We have a Foily Moogle. That one must have been relatively recent. A Springleaf Drum, looks like a promo version, presumably from this is Secret Lair Play. I've got no idea where that's from. We have a Riveteer's Charm, Voltaren Epicure, Bloodfell Caves, make a separate pile there. Cathar Commando, so this is what looks to be foundations. Let's move white over there. We can put red over there. Black can go there. Light Shell Duo. Bushwhack. Another Foily Felidar Savior Swamp. Tokens. So a lot of this, a Heir Apparent. Need some of those. Most of these are going to be probably from Foundations. I should probably flip these upside down. Otherwise it doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Ooh, Fancy Kaikar. That's kind of cool. I set my first rare. Rares can go there. Like I said, I don't remember what's in here. Let's flip this, I guess. Yeah, so lots of Foundations things. Another Heir Apparent. The more of those, the better. Oh, another rare. Consuming Aberration. Courageous Goblin. Ambush Wolf. Another Courageous Goblin. Fanatical Firebrand. Mountain. Art cards. Where are we putting art cards? Let's put them over there. Okay. So, if I'm being perfectly honest, I have no real idea what I'm going to do with most of these cards. Ooh, a Scrawling Crawler, though. That one, I have a commander deck it can go in. But most of these, they're just kind of here. So, looks like we got some Modern Horizons 3 as well. See, this is where I'm like, oh, I lost this thing of cards, and I'm going to pull a fetch land out of here. I just know it. I know how my luck goes with that. I do like these flip cards, like the MDFCs. Ooh, Gremlin. Looks like some of my students, they're all gremlins. Love them, but they are gremlins. Snapping Void Craw. Boy, I did not pay enough attention to Modern Horizons 3 because I do not recognize so many of these cards. Ooh, this is pretty. What is that? Pearl Medallion. I like it. Oh, I got 2 rares. Ripples of Undeath and Kudo. King Among Bears. Jet Medallion. Okay, so there's the rares. No fetch land. I'm kind of glad to be wrong on that one. And then it looks like Bloomburrow. Oh, it looks like Bloomburrow that is color sorted already. Which makes my life a little bit easier, I suppose. We'll go through all those in just a minute. Yeah, still some blue. Some more blue. There's black. Bunch of multicolored. Yep. Some tokens. Some ad cards. Okay, some lands. We'll split up the basics and the non-basics though. Ooh, okay, looks like here's the rares. So we got Mockingbird, Dawn's Truce, another Mockingbird, but a less fancy Mockingbird. Manifold Mouse, Whisker Veil Forerunner, oh, and a mythic. Lumra, Bellow of the Woods, for the common good. Fancy Valley Rod Caller, Thornfault Forager, and then looks like the foils are all in the back. Okay, so some Bloomburrow, some Foundations, some Modern Horizons 3. All in all, pretty sweet. So what I'm going to do now is kind of go through and just sort them into the order that, personally, I think they should go in. And we'll see if anybody agrees with me. The Bloomburrow lands are seasons. So, for example, the swamps. This is fall, summer, and spring. So I didn't get a winter swamp. Then plains are the same. Looks like this is spring and fall. Very cool. Some foilies. So for those, oh, that is a rare. Keen-Eyed Curator. Okay. Should we put that in the... Well, no, we can leave it with the foils, that's fine. So for anyone wondering about my sorting techniques, I suppose, is the cards are being sorted alphabetically by color. So that would mean that green goes at the back, then red, then black, then blue, then white. And if we have any foil rares, like the Keen-Eyed Curator, it's going to go right at the front. Lands is the same thing, so black, and then we have colorless at the back, so white, black, colorless. Shattered sheltering. The multicolored should go. There we go. These double-sided. No, they're not. Beautiful. Probably just toss these ad cards if we're being honest. I've got no strong desire to keep an ad card. What am I going to use it for? Some gremlins. We have G. Emblems we can put at the front. Are these double-sided? They are. Do we want the spirit or the cat? I think we want the cat. We got a bat, we got a cat, we got a bushy bodyguard. Life is good. Okay. Some bumbleflower, buck form, short bow, juggernaut, quick draw, adventuring, campus guard. Okay. The art cards, there's only 2 of them, we don't need to sort those. We'll sort out the rares. Springleaf drum. Well, we're just gonna leave that on the bottom because it's in a sleeve and I don't want to deal with that. So white, blue, red, green, black. There we go. Some ripples of undeath. And then some multicolor and some colorless. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with a lot of these cards. I think that I could probably find homes for most of them, which is ideal when we're talking about cards that I forgot existed. Okay, so this one we're sorting by color, but also by alphabetical. So Azorius is going to come before Izzet. It's going to come before Rakdos. But then in Azorius, the seed pod comes after Bloomcreed. In case anyone was wondering what I'm doing, I'm not just throwing them randomly in a pile. Not yet. That'll come later, don't you worry. Pod, Prophet, Lily Splash, Cindering Cutthroat, Rush of Inspiration. That's a Cynic card. Cyclops. And then Riveteer's Charm can go in the front. Beautiful. Next up, these ones should mostly be easy to sort through. Treetop, 3 tree. Oh my goodness, treetop. So many treetops. Horrific Assault, Collective Resistance, Eldrazi, Fish, Cackling, Ambush, Felling, and then Bushwhack. Okay, there's green. Red. Take out the trash. Playful Shoves, Whiskers. Oh my goodness, I can't say that word. Whisker Quill Scribe. I don't know why that was so tough for me. I don't know why my brain just like stopped working when I got to red. It's like I forgot what the alphabet was. Okay. Red. Done. Moving on to black. Sinister. Well, I appreciate everyone who is joining me on this little adventure. I kind of enjoy sorting through cards, so if at any point I kind of just stop talking, I do apologize. I just kind of lose myself in the whatever I'm doing. But on the bright side, we get to look at some really cool cards. Because I will say, I think Magic has been absolutely killing it lately when it comes to the artwork. So massive shout out to all of the Magic artists out there. They're doing a phenomenal job. Alright, so LM, QST, Soul Shackle, so Soul Shackle goes there, and then Marauding goes there, and Vampire goes there. Okay. Move on to blue. Long River. Long Rivers. Similar. So JGK. And some Mind Spirals. Night Portals. Splash Portals. Another Mind Spiral. Sage. Sink. Serum. Aegis. Oops. R, so that we run away together. QRST. Some self-reflection. Should go right there. And then light shell. Should go there, okay. Okay, we got one more pile. We just got white left. So let's see, Life Creed. I actually really like Life Creed Duo. I think it's a lot of fun. Also, Jolly Gerbils. Magic, if you're listening, give the people what they want. Give us a guinea pig. Brave Carrots. Sonar. Flowerfoot. Carrot Cake. More Brave Kin. Star Charter. Another Nettle Bird. Waxwing. Mandibular. There we go. Told you my brain just kind of stopped working. Hair Parent H. I know there's another Hair Parent. There we go. Savannah Lions. How far you have fallen, my friend. An uncommon in what is essentially a core set. Kevlar Commando. Okay. Alright, well, that brings us to the end of our little unboxing, I guess. So thank you so much to everybody for joining me on this little adventure. And if you'd like to see some more of this, please do let me know. Have a phenomenal day, everybody.